Hi, this is Rick from Rustics. I wanted to give you an idea of some of the stuff that can be made out of this live edge lumber and stumps and some of the stuff that I've been making. I also want to make it available to any of you who are handy or do-it-yourselfers, because I can make available stumps like this, you know, in a raw form, or live edge lumber that could, some of this stuff can be made out of. So that's available, or you can also purchase these. Let me know if you're interested in any of these. I'll be making different ones over time. So anyway, this was one. This is just a hollowed out stump that is kind of a hole here, and this gets coffee table. Gets a tempered glass top like that, which actually could be adhered down if you wanted it to. So that's a coffee table. Actually, this one right here might eventually become a coffee table. That's some kind of an elm, I believe. Well, this has been on the website, the heart-shaped coffee table, just kind of a simple one with a maple top and a pine base, which has some kind of cool red look to it, and the whatever you call those coming out of the branches. The knots, that's what I was looking for. This here is, I really love this wood right here. It's burr. It's a burr oak, and I don't have that much of it yet, but I want to get more of it. It's a little different than red oak. It has a more brownish look to it. I think it looks really cool. And this is a tree out. So this is an ash base. A lot of these are ash bases, and you'll be able to see it. I'll show you closer how the emerald ash borer kills the bark. Kills the tree. They then leave, and then usually the tree gets hollowed out by ants, you know, black ants, carpenter ants, and then you end up with these hollowed out pieces, which work nice for this kind of stuff. So anyway, this is one. Kind of looks a little like a Catholic communal. My Catholic part of me is coming out of here. But what I found is the kids love this. My grandkids love this. They'll sit on this or eat off of this, and so it works kind of nice for that. This is a similar one, a maple top, and I actually did this with a more satin finish. So it's just two pieces together for a maple top coffee table. No stain or anything on it. Another one over here, maybe come over here. This is my wife filming, Amy.
Hi.
And this is just another one like that, just a two-tiered coffee table. We have one of these in our living room, which we love. Works great.
They're very useful, practical.
Yeah, they are. And they're heavy and they don't tip over easily. That's why our grandkids actually will climb on them and sit on them. This is kind of a unique one. I call it an entryway bench. You can put it in an entryway. It's got a maple top with some cool stuff going on in the grain, and this little pocket where it grew up against another tree that I decided to leave, and I'm calling it kind of a catch-all bench. You can throw your wallet, cell phone, umbrella, whatever, put your shoes on here. Could be a nice entryway bench, or this could be like some artificial flowers or something. I don't know. Use your imagination, but that's kind of a one-of-a-kind thing. This is, some of these have been on my Rustics Facebook site, and I actually got some prices on there for some of this. This is one I picked up off the side of the road. It has a really cool top and some neat colorings and markings in it. Just a stump coffee table. I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it's really interesting. This is, and these I'd probably be making a lot more of these. These are black walnut coffee tables with the iron legs and with a polyurethane finish. This one I really worked on getting a baby smooth finish on it with some really fine sandpaper, and it really has a nice feel to it. A little bit of checking, which you feel, and you get that on some of these. This is, I'll put it this way, more of a higher working table.
Buffet style.
Yeah, like a buffet style. Again, black walnut, polyurethane finish. and black walnut legs. And I actually got some, I don't know if I detailed the iron. I actually made some iron supports here to give this a lot more rigidity that I wasn't really getting out of the mortise tenon things I'm doing here. So that's kind of the idea. Some of the stuff that's available, I do have these live edge boards available, and I can feel free to contact me on my Facebook site, Raz Rustics, or at my email, rick@rastacy.com. That's rastacy.com. Cell phone 585-737-1504. You can text me if you're interested in anything or want a price on something, or we can meet and look at some of the live edge lumber we have. So again, finished products or unfinished wood, rough sawn, or partially finished boards that you might want to use for a shelf or that kind of thing. At some point I'll do a video of my wood storage where I have some of my wood drying of different types to show you what's available there. Thanks. Do you have anything else to say, hon?
I love all his furniture. It's very unique. It's one of a kind.
It usually makes it in our house at some point.
And I don't like departing with it. I have quite a few pieces in my house.
So, and this, I don't know, maybe stop being interested in this thing over here is eventually
Oh,
will be, I've been working on this a couple of years ago, well, more than a couple of years ago now. I want to have that mounted to a wall, and then have some kind of a tabletop on it. That's
Very
done.
cool.
It took a lot of work to clean all the dirt and stuff out of this. We're on the side of our creek, but it's well dried out. So that's it. Rick from Raz Rustic signing out.